Morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are around the world again. It's your friend here, Abatunde Kaudi, watching your friend, your son, your brother, and your fan. The topic of today that we dealing with is your golden self. Your golden self. Can I say my golden self, or your golden self, or our golden self? Let's decide. You tell me. Let's use the word your golden self. Uh, that let me give you a little story of little chicks. Little chick was, mistakenly born. Was born on a nest, don't get me wrong, on a nest, and fell around the village. Luckily, the thing changed. Anyway, it was growing up within the chicks, and he thought, or she thought, it's a chicken, and everything they go, all the chicks they moving together, they doing all their stuff together. And in his head, or in her head, he never or she never realized that it's an eagle, eaglet that was born. Never realized that it's an eagle or she's an eagle. He was dealing with chicks and chicken, fowl until they grow up, and there was a day that things happen, and everyone have to fight for their life. They have to find a way of escaping, and all of a sudden, she fly and from this level to that level to that level, and when he get to the top here, now he realize or she realize I'm an eagle, and she start listening, listening to what is saying downstairs, looking at them from the high level. Then she realized, ah, golden self or his golden self. Same thing applicable to a lot of us until we realize our golden self. Far journeys on the way. And what are the rules that are abiding with this? There's rules. Nothing happen for fun. There's rules that guide this. In Egyptian mythologies or their books, certain books that these are forefathers, they are Haitian fathers that they're the blueprint of what we running today. There's certain thing there that you normally say, I am the golden one. I'm the one with golden heart and a golden body. That is the law. I am the one with the golden heart and a golden body. How does that? Do you question that? How do you see good? How do you appreciate good? How do you attack good? Or how do you treat good? Do you see good and dump it? I've never seen it. I've never seen anyone do that. Even if you don't need it, you still find a way of keeping it, appreciating it. That means you must appreciate yourself. The first rule, you must see yourself in a golden body. You must see yourself. Let's see yourself in a golden body. I'm the one in a golden heart, in a golden body. Or I'm the one with a pure heart, in a pure body. I am the one, I am the one with a golden heart and a golden body. So I must be appreciated by all being. You are the one in a golden body, in a golden heart, and golden body, and you must be appreciated too. Both men and female. That's your first rule. You must see yourself, see that picture. Who do you want to be like? Even in the presence of Christ and Delima, you must create that in your mind. See yourself, picture yourself, your golden self, frame it up, dream about it, meditate about it, think about it, and see it happen, appreciate it happen. Don't wait until you get crisis like that eaglet before. You see that? A lot of us wait for that. That's why we say sometimes crisis is not even as negative as we see it. But if you dive into the real universe at initial age, it will be like walking on the park. Easy walk. That's number one. Number two, we call it mind cultivating. To find your golden self is something we call mind cultivating. Cultivating of mind. Imagine your garden where you plant your carrot and other vegetables, your lettuce and other thing, and your grapes are growing there. If you don't weed it, if you don't cultivate it, how can you plant there? It's possible. You must cultivate, till the ground before you plant and before the carrot will grow. And after that, you still have to carry on, weeding. And same thing applicable to us as a golden one. All human. There's no color, there's no race. Human are human. And we're all golden self. Once we can realize that, if we don't, then that's why people, be on in the mud, do certain career that is not for them until they find a way of, know who they are or what they really be the gift of what would suit the life. I remember mind cultivation, that's the second rule. First rule, see yourself as see your golden self. Second rule, cultivate the mind. Cultivate the mind and know where you belong to, who gonna be around you, who are your friends, who are your colleagues. You can picture that. What will be your career? Doing certain wrong career at the moment, that doesn't mean that you missing. It just means that you haven't found it. And if you channel the mind, you find your own path. You find your golden path. Third rule, you keep on saying, exercise keep on coming. Exercise keep on coming, because you know why? There's no single tree that make a forest. The body, which is your arms, your neck, your head, your organs inside, your leg and your foot, they are part of everything that will make this journey go through. Head can't do it on its own. Let me tell you another story. One day, all the body, they gang up against hers, your anus, right? They say, oh, as he can do nothing. And say, I cook the food, I cultivate, I go farming, I do everything. Mouth say, wow, when that done, I show it and send it back I send it to the organs. No say, wow, I smell it and make sure it's nice before I allow mouth to take it. So we're working together. I tell them, oh yeah, I see, I help all of them to pick up what they want. Us just keep on. He didn't say nothing, he just say nothing. So when time for the us to do his job now, you seal up. Then all of them, they take everything in, digestive took place, everything goes on well. But they can't, discharge it, and seal it. So they have to find a way. Wow, what can we do? And they consult the supreme being. Now what happened? What? Say, oh, come on, you can't make it on your own. You have to go and beg the horse, So they went back, salute the horse, pray to him, and he allowed all what he, take to king. And the deficit goes off, and they all relieve. So you can't say, you can do it on your own. Probably you are the superior or you are. No, 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 no. Even the plants, as they stand there, they're helping us. Dog in your house, helping you. Cats, as selfish as they are. Sorry if I'm too harsh on cats. They helping us, right? So you can do it on your own. You have to find a way. Yeah? In the journey of cultivation, you have to find a way. In the journey of golden rule, you have to find a way. You have to find a way. Okay. The fourth rule, your golden water. Your golden water. When you exercise, which is third rule, when you exercise, you must sweat, isn't it? Sweat helps you a lot. That's your golden water. It's not only sweating, it's not only sweat that comes out. I will talk about another golden water. Sweat comes out from there, from your body as you exercising, and that really make you feel relieved. It help you. It will relieve your body, your organs, your breath, your frequency balance, and all that. That's really good. That's why exercise is prompt. And your golden water now is sweat. You must know where you discharge that. Where do you discharge that? Sometimes people will have a nightmare and you see them sweating. That's fear panicking. That's not. You can see that you feel electricity from the top of your head to the toes. That's fear mongering. Never allow that. Know where you want to channel that to where you're gonna sweat. Maybe when you're eating good food, that's the only time you can sweat. Maybe when you laughing and joking, that's you're gonna be sweating. Hard working, hard laboring. I don't say don't work hard, but we're not meant to be working as a hard slave before we could live in this lovely life. But do as much as you can. Picture a way. There's a one man in my country. It says the only time I sweat is when I eat hot food. That hard work is not for me. Before I could sleep, hard work, sweating from hard work is not for me. Which is not our body are not designed to work till death before we could live a lovely life. Right? Under the golden water, your spermatozoa is another golden water. Your semen, spermatozoa, both men and female. You have to know where you normally discharge that. Discharging that unlawfully, you can. If you're a porn star, well, thank you, all right. How many porn stars? You can't all be porn star. There's a fringe number of people, which I'm not against them. That's their own life. But for us that are not porn star, we can't discharge that, in a different place without getting something tangible back. Well, how do you get something tangible back? You must feeling good with it and know you on the right place with it. With your partner, with your spouse, or intent partner, intent wife. That's why Bible or other, text, Quran, Torah, and Buddha books are against, fornicating. It's not about, God doesn't have a wife that you can fuck around with. God doesn't have an husband that you can bang and give you kudos. Oh, thank you, guy. You bang. No, it's for me and you. Your golden water, if that is in you, you have energy to reserve, energy with you. And if you're giving it out to someone, it should be someone that's very, very, appreciate it, that will love it, that you can see the fever. In a spiritual realm or in a metaphysical realm, there's another power. That will be another discussion for another day. Those people that are being wiser are part of that realm. That's why you can't just sleep with Dick and Harry. Because Harry can dick you, and even Dick can hurry you up, hurry you up to heaven. So, yes, if you're not careful, those people, Dick can dick them, and Harry can hurry them to different level. So we must be very, very wise about this. And that's why they say, okay, marry if you want marry four, as Muslims support, nothing I don't against any, but no, you are deciding not to one in Newcastle, one in Doncaster, one in London, and one in Calabar, one in Kaduna, one in no, one in Ibadan, one in Lagos. No, you can't be, you know, player. Even that song, that's song, I don't want to be a player no more. It's part of the psychological tickling. I don't want to be a player no more. Why? Because sometimes on that level it's not rewarding. That's what they're trying to say. Right? So your golden water is very, very important. Your golden water is what give you the energy that connect you to supreme being, that allow your soul to fulfill its call. And that's what make you as a man. You have to stand as a spiritual man before you come into this physical. Oh yeah, there will be tests. There's a test every day. Your dream, your sleep, there's always a test. He says it, the thought of a man, and when man lay to bed and sleep, the power come and seal it. So if you don't know much about it, if you're a fucker that fucking around, it's very, 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 very dangerous. You're playing on a certain dangerous terrain. We all used to do it, don't get me wrong, when before settle down, before having a, if you don't know. But once we know, get to know, and that's why we say those journey are not bad journey when you have no idea before you perish. You know, on a biblical preaching here, or probably Islamic preaching, or Judaism preaching. No, 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 no. You have to know that those people just they're connected. It's just a life rules. It's a natural life. It's a natural rule that every being that striving to succeed must abide with. You must abide with that. Okay? And another thing is your diet. That's fifth rule. Your diet. What goes in your body is very, very important. These are the fuel that help this garment. And these are the food, these are the fuel that energize the organs that make this garment. These are the fuel that will allow you to feel on a certain level of frequency, that's a universe frequency, the balancing, where your breathing should be balanced, your thought should be balanced, your vision should be clear, both inner and physical. These are the food that, and that's why they say certain food you can't. There's certain food they call taboo, and one man food is another man poison. You must know yourself. That's when self-realization coming now. That's 6 rules, self-realization. But let's talk about this fifth one, your diet. Embark on certain natural food. They are very, very important. Even on this pandemic that people are, on this crisis that people are running around up and down. If you are well organized from the day one, it's less thing. Your body will know what's good for you, and when you're giving it something that is not good for your body, they will definitely revolt. And that's why sometimes you vomit. Sometimes when people abuse certain things, they vomit or they will pull in a different way. 7 rule, self-realization. Self-realization compose all these rules that we mentioned at initial. It's a compound of all those ones. You must know who you are, you must have a vision of who you are, you must know where to discharge your golden water, you must know the food that is good for you. Exercise is very prominent, you must take it on. And mind cultivation is part of the self-realization. You must know order to make you stand among the kings, to make you stand among the respectable ones. I was having a conversation with someone earlier and they are and that person said, "You preaching?" I said, "I'm not preaching. I'm coaching myself and what's working for me, I'm giving it out to humanity as well because that's how we can make a lovely world. What I am testing that is working for me because I've been in different zone as well. And the mark, the scar, the scale, I'm taking them off with certain rules. I'm taking the scale off with certain, and they're working with food, with my cultivating, anger controlling, study, exercise, and I can see you. I dream nicely. I balance the frequency and it's working. So please kindly deal with those rules. It's an assignment for you and myself. And let's meet another time when the new topic will emerge. I'm your friend, your lover, your brother, your son, and your younger one. Babatunde Kaode Oluwaseun. Check us on YouTube. Go on YouTube and have a look of what we're saying. There's certain things that we've done before. Concept of God, right, is there. Metaphysical of spermatozoa is there. You are the victory is there. And these are very, very powerful. You are the victory. You're victorious. From day one, they are very, very, these are the mind, food, and power of the life manual. Okay? Babatunde Kaode Oluwaseun. Check us on YouTube and subscribe and give your comment as well. Love you all. Love England. Love the whole world and love humanity. Golden rule shall work for us.